So, some celebrities, politicians, religious leaders, they're arguing that Nigerians should not celebrate the threat that Trump gave to Tinubu because America has a track record of destabilizing countries. And then I agree, but I have a question. Is Nigeria stable right now? Is Nigeria stable? Is there some kind of stability that we want to defend? That we don't want America to come in and destroy? Is Nigeria better now than Iraq or Syria? Is Nigeria better under Tinubu and under the APC? When we push certain narratives, it may appear as though they are patriotic. But is this patriotism, or this is just blind, foolish patriotism or naivety? You say, we should beware what we wish for. The Americans or Trump is just after our rare earth metals. They're just after our resources. Yeah, truly, Americans, they have that track record. But here is the question. Now that Trump has not invaded Nigeria and Tinubu and the APC are in charge, where are the resources? How are the resources being used to make life better for the average Nigerians? Where are the resources? So it looks to me that some people are looting the resources and selling it abroad. Where are the golds of Zamfara, the uranium of Zamfara, the californium of Borno? Where are the lithium of Nasarawa? Where are they? Is there anywhere in the budget of the government where the resources, those resources are sold and they are bringing in revenue to Nigeria? The way crude oil is bringing in revenue, is there anywhere? And those revenues are now being used to eradicate poverty and the people are actually benefiting from such resources? Tell me, where? So when you say, Nigerians should be concerned, America is after our resources. Right now, America is not here. The people don't still see the resources. They are looted anyway. So whether it is America that will come for the resources or it is our leaders that loot the resources and give it to the Americans anyway, at the end of the day, do Nigerians benefit from such resources? Should that be used as an argument to defend this position in support of Tinubu? I think you people should be careful what you defend. Never mistake, and don't make the mistake of thinking that defending Tinubu or defending the APC is the same thing as defending Nigeria. It is not. And don't make the mistake of thinking that defending Nigeria means attacking Tinubu. It is not. Those are two separate things. Right now, Nigeria is not stable. Right now, the resources of Nigeria does not benefit Nigerians in any way. The leaders loot those resources and sell them and pocket the money, not even here in Nigeria. They pocket them in Donald Trump's domain. So invariably, the resources are already in the control of Donald Trump. So, if they already have the resources and Nigeria is not stable, and then we have this kind of tweet from Donald Trump saying Tinubu and the APC should not continue to allow terrorists to kill Christians. And then you are saying, no, we should not rejoice. Are you saying that we should allow Tinubu to continue to allow kidnappers to kill Nigerians? Is that what you're saying? Because that's what Donald Trump said. And then he says, if they don't act fast, he will come in here and take out those terrorists. Did he say he's coming to remove Tinubu, to overthrow Tinubu as president of Nigeria? Did he say that? Did he say he's coming to destabilize Nigeria or to occupy Nigeria? Did he say that? No such thing in that tweet. He simply said, if Tinubu and his APC continues to allow terrorists to kill Christians, that he might have to step in and take out those terrorists himself. Are we saying that we do not want America to take out those terrorists? Is that what we are saying? That Tinubu should continue to allow those terrorists to kill Nigerians? Is that what we are saying? Let's be very careful again. He made a very significant point. He said he might well come into that now disgraced country. How is Nigeria a now disgraced country? Now the better question would be, why would they not consider Nigeria a now disgraced country when you have a president whose account is a criminal? At least nobody can argue against that. Is there anybody? We have seen even his strongest defenders, Festus Keyamo, come out to say that it is action in rem. What happened to Tinubu in 1993 in Chicago, United States, that it is not Tinubu that was convicted directly, it was his account. Okay, we agree. Not without conceding though, that Tinubu's account is a criminal. Since we all now agree that accounts open themselves, an account run themselves, okay? So you have somebody who is now the president who has a criminal account that was convicted, and the account had to forfeit money. Yeah. Is that not shameful? We have a president that even the CIA considers their asset, that they cannot reveal his record. They should not expose his record to Nigeria because it may cause some bad things. Is that not shameful? And then you now have politicians, this crop of leaders led by Tinubu. Why are you guys so shameless to see that Nigeria is truly now a disgraced country? You are opening your mouth, and this is Kwakwa and so now, saying, America should not say that. What they should have done is to give us cutting-edge technology. Kwakwa and so you dey talk am, shame not catch you. They talk am, shame not catch you. If you too young now, you go don dey near 70. Donald Trump now na 8, now like 10 years. Now Trump take senior you. Trump and America, did they carry cutting-edge technology from heaven when they were born? Is it not their leaders and they that created that environment for such cutting-edge technology? Why can't you, Nigerian leaders, African leaders, set up or create the enabling environment for such cutting-edge technology? Them do now. Can't you see you guys are the reason why Trump is now saying Nigeria is a now disgraced country? We should not make this mistake again, to think that when we defend Tinubu, we are defending Nigeria. We're not. What Nigeria needs now is this tweet or this Truth Social comment from Trump. You see, this comment, Trump, I don't think would necessarily invade Nigeria. But you see this comment that Trump made. If it's only to put a fire in the nyash of Tinubu and the APC, it's okay. It's okay. People like Showore have come in to say, no, it's only Nigerians that will deliver Nigeria. Nobody is coming to save Nigeria. Showore, even you too. Even you too. Look at what happened in your recent protest that you led. Look at what Tinubu and the APC did to you, and you are still coming out to defend them, to say, oh, it's only Nigerians that... You think you are being patriotic? Is this patriotism, or is it insanity or stupidity? Tinubu, we're not here. All the people that have been dying in the northeast, everywhere in Nigeria, does he care? So you think that you can get Tinubu to do something if America does not push him? Yes, we Nigerians need to organize. But all the avenues through which Nigerians can organize, Tinubu don't block all of them. All the avenues through which Nigerians can save themselves, Tinubu don't block all of them. The only way that is available right now for us to get this kind of comment from Tinubu, okay. This kind of comments from Donald Trump. This comment, you people don't know how powerful it is. Nobody is saying Trump should come and overthrow Tinubu. Nobody is saying Trump should come and take over Nigeria and invade. Nobody is saying that. Even Trump is not saying that. So let's be careful when we make comments. We should be clapping for Donald Trump, I swear. Because the comment alone and the action that followed, see what the Secretary of War, their own Minister of Defense, Pete Hegseth, has done. He has also mobilized. Action, not be talk, not be cho. Something that has been in place since 2009, and it appears our government cannot do anything. Small talk, just one small Truth Social tweet comment. Everybody done the shake. Tinubu, where they form master strategies before, all of a sudden they don't panic. Now how to send people go America now? When they go convince Trump, say no, you might have been misled, sir. It's not correct, sir. Nigeria is not a corrupt country. Nigeria is very peaceful and stable. Mona they fear God now. Make una dey fear God now. Instead of him to take the cue and say, why did Donald Trump make this warning? Oh, let me take steps to correct the killing. Killings have happened since Donald Trump made that tweet or that comment or that comment appeared on X. No action. Everything is always to defend the interest of the oppressors. And you say we should defend that? No, it's not. Showore, all of you that are defending Tinubu and thinking you are defending Nigeria, on this one, forget it. You guys are wrong. You guys are wrong. Tinubu, just like it's not like Buhari that said, I am not aware. This one, he is aware, but he just decides not to say anything. He said he has left social media for us. Decides to do whatever the hell he likes. Instead of taking care of Nigeria that is now like a burning building, the water that he has access to, he's using it instead to water the 2027 garden, leaving Nigeria to burn. Is that the Tinubu you are saying that it is we that we organize? How are you going to organize? Through the protests that people like Showore organized and they were tear gassed? Do you know how afraid Nigerians are now? If you call protest now, who will come out? When they have seen videos of a whole Showore being tear gassed and chased. And of course, who wants to die? So all the ways to fix Nigeria, Tinubu is blocking them. The only way now, this tweet will put pressure in him. I hope that at the end of the day, Tinubu will not dance to the tune of Trump, and Trump will leave us the way we are. I hope that will not happen. I hope that this tweet or this threat will fire Tinubu very well, so that he will do what needs to be done. I hope so. But you see, in terms of we taking care of ourselves, look, the only way we can fix Nigeria is by free and fair elections. And tell me, from the handwriting on the wall, do you see any sign that Tinubu is ready for free and fair election, or that he will allow Amukbiton to conduct free and fair election? Do you see any signs? Because when we talk about free and fair elections like this, many of you think that there is a better solution elsewhere. There is no other solution apart from free and fair election if you want a peaceful change. Unless you're talking about a violent revolution where people will now begin to fight each other. Where people will now begin to use resources that we don't have to go and buy weapons. Unless you're talking about that, there is no other solution. No other solution apart from free and fair election. If you are looking for a violent solution to Nigeria's problem, then why are you afraid that America will come in here and destabilize Nigeria? Because at the end of the day, now the same destabilization. You say, oh, the solution is divide Nigeria and save life. Who is going to divide Nigeria for you? Tinubu and Akpabio and the security chiefs. They are going to divide Nigeria for you. See, we will keep talking and dissipating energy. In fact, we'll have licensed critics talk for us. At the end of the day, we'll still be exactly where we are. And they will still continue to do exactly what they are doing. Who will divide Nigeria for you? Even that secession you're talking about, divide Nigeria, is only possible through free and fair election. You say it's true federalism. They should reconstruct. We need a constitution of the people. Who will give you that constitution of the people? Tinubu? Who is restructuring? Who now? Who will give you the restructuring? Every solution you can think of, I bet you, if it does not depend on free and fair election, challenge me openly, and I will prove it to you. If you convince me 100%, anything you ask me, I will give you or I will do it for you. Free and fair election is the solution to a Nigeria that works for all. Maybe sometimes I just feel like even we do not even understand a Nigeria that works for all. We don't understand what it means to say Nigeria is fixed. A Nigeria where you don't need to know anybody before you get a job or a contract. That's the Nigeria we're talking about. A Nigeria where you don't need to know anybody before you get justice. You don't even need to know any celebrity civil rights activist. Right now, who are those that get justice in Nigeria? People in power? People who know corrupt people in power? Or people who know some powerful activists like Very Dark Man, Ordinary Ahmedisa and co. Is that the kind of Nigeria that we want? We want a Nigeria where everybody has access to justice without knowing anybody. Equal opportunities. That's the Nigeria we're talking about. A Nigeria where truly anybody can rise from ground zero to the pinnacle of achievement. No godfatherism. No man, no man. That is the Nigeria that we're talking about. How can we get that kind of Nigeria without free and fair election? The reason why Tinubu is very confident and why governors are decamping to join Tinubu and APC is because they are sure that their godfatherism structure of criminality can give them access to rig anybody they want back in power. They trust their godfathers more than they trust the people. So if a politician trusts his godfathers and the rigging system or structure of criminality more than the people, who will that politician be loyal to? The godfathers. This is why many people, I feel sad for them when they defend Wike. You are defending Wike, you are defending godfatherism. You are defending Wike, you are defending Tinubu, you are defending godfatherism, you are defending state capture. He may do some good, and certainly Tinubu has done some good, one or two, where we need 100. The same thing with Wike. He comes and tells you he has done some road. Yes. But is it only roads we need? Or the roads that he's doing, is it the way we want the road? You do road, you displace the people that are there, give it to your friends. Monies that you're supposed to do other things, to pay teachers, to pay, you are using it to pay journalists to come and sing your praise. At the end of the day, what you could do with 2 billion naira, you are using 20 billion naira to do it. And you want us to be clapping for you? Is that the kind of Nigeria that we want? Free and fair election is the way. And there's no way to free and fair election other than a path that is people-powered. And that is why we introduced to you PU Marshal and Vote Watch. This is the only solution. You can check out, just volunteer. Go to the link, votewatch.pro, and then sign up to become a PU Marshal. And then that is the beginning of the solution to Nigeria. Anything outside that, we are playing with the Jones.